Hey guys, and welcome to our Robocraft update video. We're here today looking at the RoboNews that has just come out, and it seems to be pointing towards phase 2 being upon us very, very soon indeed. Now, I read through this earlier, but the 6-year-old inside of me, my inner child, was going, oh my god, 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 because it sounds absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly read through it for you, as I did on the last one, and just give you my little, what I think basically, but we're going to read through. So basically, here we go. You blink, you die. As E14 prepares for its largest assault on CF Alliance strongholds next week, RoboNews aims to set your expectations for victory by bringing you news of several pieces of new tactical gadgetry that are sure to guarantee combat success. Mr. O'Connor has had his new head of module manufacturing, H. Macmillan, in double crunch time to ensure enough units of the new tactical modules are issued to pilots ahead of the encounter. The Blink module is incredible. Upon activation, the entire robot hyperjumps to a point at the end of the pilot's target reticle. In training exercises, foil pilots have used the Blink for rapid takeoff, rail walkers have used it for instant purchase atop tall cliffs, scouts have used it to recon and then get instantly to cover. Probably the most inventive use we've seen for Blink is the mech double jump, used to cover ground and get instantly in the faces of enemy robots. Now that sounds awesome, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, basically that's all my inner child was doing, was going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, so that seems to be covering the Blink module, which I'm guessing is the BLM, I'm thinking. Because if you continue to scroll down, it actually talks about the DSM being the actual shield. So if we look at this picture here, that's the shield that's going to be given out by the DSM. So fusion discs will save lives. Macmillan's new disc shield module is poised to become the support module of choice. When activated, the DSM creates a small fusion shield in the shape of a disc at the location of the pilot's target reticule. Like the huge dome fusion shields protecting our plutonium reactors, enemy shots cannot penetrate whilst ally ones can pass through unhindered. So if you're in front of a couple of bots that haven't got one of these, you can actually cover them. So this is going to take platooning and gameplay and teamwork to a completely new level, guys. This is a completely new game now. This new support ability has proven to be the deciding factor in training by allowing units to cover the ground to close the distance in long-range encounters behind this new dynamic form of cover. So yeah, you get a couple of bots with these shields walking in front and everyone clusters behind, so that's pretty cool. Unified power consumption is the key. After tripping and banging his head on the side of a fecal extractor, Mr. O'Connor had his first vision of the universal power unit. His vision led to a device that allowed the plutonium power in each robot to be diverted to be used by different tactical gadgetry at different times. The UPU's development and integration into all of E14's robots has allowed the introduction of weapons and modules that share a central pool of power. Depleting the power resource with one weapon will prevent a module from activating and vice versa. But careful management of the resource can ensure a pilot has full use of multiple strategic gadget and weapon combos at all times. So, a little bit down the bottom here says Insider. Ground and flyers both enjoying the DSM's umbrella tactic. Why? The only thing I can think of being there is if you've got a heli with one of these, maybe they can put a shield in front of themselves and ground units and vice versa, maybe, I don't know. Just my little idea. We won't worry about the Jimmy Jam's factory thing because that's really weird, but we have got another one underneath, the Daily Robot, so we'll have a look at the other one. So words are a weapon of war, yes, we probably agree with that, but anyway, maximum loadout. CF Systems designer Lev Tushchenko, has tweaked the UPU, originally designed by E14 to combine primary weapons with modules, to allow multiple sets of primary weapons to exist on the same robot. The new Loadout robot mod allows up to 5 different types of primary weapon and or module to exist on a single robot. When each weapon and or module class is assigned to a loadout activator, the pilot has full choice to tactically switch instantly during battle encounters. Lord Adzoy is promising maximum loadout during the upcoming onslaught planned on E14 forces next week. So it's coming next week, guys, and having a look at this picture here, we can see a heli quite blatantly brandishing 2 rails, 2 plasmas, 1 SMG, a flak and a missile. So if you can use all of those at once and have them as different loadouts, you're going to make some amazing robots, especially with these new shields and things that are coming, because yeah, it's just going to be amazing. As you can see, my inner child was going bonkers earlier, bouncing off all the bloody walls and everything. But anyway, weapon hacks. Emperor Finelli's reliance on the skills of hacking group DDSH, and in particular on the skills of H. Delbeck and Miney, famous for his love of the sound of white noise, seems to be paying dividends for the CF. Their recent rework of the E14 standard issue weaponry by making use of the E14 UPU technology has allowed significant technical advances. The modified laser weapon's power is now encapsulated in new, small, extremely high-velocity projectiles, and although more skill is required to lead enemy combatants, the projectiles deliver a new level of punch when you make contact. So they're talking about the SMG weapon there, guys. It's no longer a hit scan weapon. Finally, you are actually going to have to lead it like it was a real weapon. So if somebody is moving, you're going to have to aim in front of them and account for speed, direction, terrain, your speed, direction, you know, all the rest of it. So it's going to make it a bit more interesting, a bit like flak. The modded plasma launcher allows its gunner to control the number of projectiles released and the rate of power consumption, enabling control of alpha strike versus more consistent delivery of damage over time. So if you want to go in for a massive punch, you can, or you can control how much damage you do on each run. The tweaked rail cannon's ultra-fast projectiles now deliver extra penetrative destruction, whilst the pulse effect nano disruptor allows for increased range and faster delivery of hill damage rate, with the downside of faster power consumption as more nanos are added to builds. So that basically means you can heal a robot up in a quick blast, or you can use them as they are now, which I'm just guessing at, guys, because I don't know. If we scroll down to the bottom, we do have something which says Ace pilots need it. Talk to your CF recruitment officer today. So does this mean aerofoils and pilots and things that use, you know, aeroplanes? Are we actually finally going to get some love? Please, can we get some love? That'd be nice. Visions of the future. Science fiction author J.R. Trier describes a vision of the year 25201. Where invisible cloaked robots working for the establishment have full knowledge of everything that we are doing at all times. Oh, that's a bit freaky. But there you go, guys, that's what's coming. I for one am absolutely amazed by this. I can't wait. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to have to learn how to play Robocraft again, because in the last year that I've been playing, well, I haven't even been playing for a year, but I have over 1,300 hours in the game, so obviously I do enjoy playing. I have had to relearn how to play the game 3 times because of the, you know, somewhat massive changes that they're making to the game, but this one looks like it could be good, and I hope it works. I really do hope it works. If you've liked this video today, guys, if you can click the like button for us, helps me out. If you've got any comments, suggestions, questions or ideas, I'm sure there is hundreds that you've got. If you want to drop them down below, we'll start up a little discussion. That'd be grand. But until the next time, guys, see you later.